All right, mic check. Make sure we can hear each other. Hear myself. All right, mic check. Make sure we can hear each other. Hear myself. All right, word. I'm good. All right, mic check. Make sure we can hear each other. Hear myself. Good. All right, mic check. That would be on repeat if I didn't mute that. All right. I am extremely late to this live stream on Sunday. Sunday fun day. Uh, Originally last week when I ended my stream, I said I would be live this week at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then yesterday I find out I have some stuff I gotta do today. So I put it to 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come to find out I wasn't gonna be done yet. So I pushed it to 5:30 and here we are. So let's get through this. It's gonna be ridiculously late tonight. Just because, well, to me at least, it's gonna be late. But 5:30 o'clock is late to me. We got, some weekly training we gotta do. We're in the wild card against the Chicago Bears. Because at the end of the day, we went 13-4, as did the Dallas Cowboys. And so both teams couldn't get a bye week. So, of course, the Cowboys were given the bye week because I suck, I guess. I don't know. And, yeah, that's that. We have a couple of injuries going into this wild card weekend game. Let's take a look at them. The Bears may have injuries. I'm not too sure. Let's take a look, ski-poo here, at the injury report. Holy shit. So we have our starting safety Terrell Edmonds out, starting running back DeAndre Swift out, our starting right guard Damian Lewis out, Treylon Burks is out, and our backup running back Grant Hatchett is out. So we have everyone and its mother injured right now. So this is going to be a fun time. This is going to be a very, very fun time. Let's take a look at the Bears injury report. I didn't look at that when I said I was gonna. Let's take a look. No injuries. So, guys, realistically, I might not walk out of Wild Card Weekend with a win. We're going to try. They're 8-9. We're 13-4. We're clearly the better team, but who the hell knows? It's playoffs, man. So let's get into it. At Soldier Field, the Eagles versus the Bears. All right, here we go. Philadelphia and Chicago going head-to-head in the playoffs. This is going to be a big game. Obviously, it's a big game. It's the playoffs. But this is a big game just because of all the injuries that the Philadelphia Eagles have. They're going to be using a third-string running back. How well is their run game going to be in the playoffs? Max Dixon gets a return to the 19-yard line. And out comes Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagle offense. They're using a backup running back, a backup right guard. They're using a backup wide receiver because of Treylon Burks' injury. This Eagles offense is beaten up. Chase Brown is the starting running back. And he's going to get a run to start the game. 8 yards from Chase Brown. You can take a look down at the bottom of your screen. We saw that Miami beat their opponent. So Miami's moving on in the playoffs. I think it was Tennessee that they beat. And Chase Brown's going to get a 6-yard run there, first down to the 33-yard line. Couple of runs in a row there. And Jalen Hurts, terrible throw to A.J. Brown. And there's a deep ball to Devontae, and he'll get it to the 29-yard line. 38 yards for Devontae Smith. And that's another one to Smith. Gain of 6. Pulled down at the 23. And Chase Brown gets Philly into the red zone. And now Chase Brown is injured. The Eagles' third-string running back, Chase Brown, is hurt. So Jeffrey Givens, the rookie running back, the fourth-string running back for the Eagles, is now on the field. Oh, my God. And now Michael Pierce is injured for Chicago. The Philadelphia offense is literally in shambles right now. And that's Jeffrey Givens. And the fourth-string running back gets down at the 7-yard line, 3rd and inches. And a torn labrum on Chase Brown. So Philadelphia is going to be using a fourth-string running back. Not a first, not a second, and not a third. Fourth string. How many NFL teams even have a fourth-string running back on hand? Oh my God, 4th and inches, and now right tackle Lane Johnson is hurt. I don't even know what to do right now. And Givens to the house! 7-yard touchdown, Jeffrey Givens, his first NFL touchdown, and it comes early in a playoff game against the Bears. Wow. Pulled groin, and now right tackle Lane Johnson is out for the playoff game, so Tyler Steen, the backup, will be starting. My offense is so depleted right now, it's not even funny. The fact that I went down the field and got a touchdown is shocking. I'm without a right guard, a right tackle. I'm on a 4th-string running back. Literally, if Jeffrey Givens gets injured, I'm going to be using a tight end as a running back or something. Like, here comes the Chicago offense with their quarterback, Justin Fields. Had a really good year this year. 23 touchdowns, just 5 INTs. Of course, the Eagle defense going to be looking to ruin his life. And Reed Blankenship will force an incompletion. Second and 10, Justin Fields at the 25. Oh! And Justin Fields is injured after getting a first down run to the 41-yard line. Reed Blankenship hit Fields, and he is down like a sack of potatoes. And so in comes the backup QB, Hunter Maynard. And Dalvin Cook gets a 1-yard run. Already lots of injuries in this first quarter of the game. Both teams have been plagued today. And Nate Davis, O-lineman for the Bears, is injured. Wow. And Jalen Carter gets Dalvin Cook at the 49-yard line. 4th and 1. And they are going to punt it away. And here's the punt. And that'll go out of bounds. Philly will start at their own 11-yard line. And the handoff to Jeffrey Givens. He'll get about 3 yards. And deep ball, Devontae Smith. And he's gone from the 13 to the house. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. And the rookie kicker, Lucas Olson, goes for the PAT, make it 14-0 in the first quarter. Despite all the offensive injuries this Eagles team has had, they're still up by multiple scores. And here's Maynard on the field at QB. And he's going to get a completion, gain of 4 to the 29-yard line. Not a bad first play to the tight end. Maynard is sacked by Josh Sweat back to the 15-yard line. That'll make it a 3rd and 20. Less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. Chicago has been shut down all quarter long. And that is a 4th and 20. Maynard threw it away as he was getting attacked. And a punt will be in store. Ooh, we almost got a roughing the kicker call on that one. And we're going to return it to the 49. So we'll start in Chicago territory, so that's awesome. I'm going to try and deep ball it to Devontae again. It worked out already once. There we go. First down in the red zone at the 15. And that'll end quarter number 1. 14-0, Philadelphia. Start of quarter number 2. Philadelphia is in the red zone. We're going to get a handoff to running back Jeffrey Givens, who couldn't find a hole. And now Justin Jones is injured for Chicago. Hurts will find Grant Calcaterra for 2 yards, 3rd and 8. And Givens will get just a yard. 4th and 7. And so Lucas Olson will go for a field goal, except it's going to be a fake. And you know what they say, fake it till you make it. 1st and goal, Philadelphia. Lucas Olson to Albert O. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Yo, CJ, what's going on, man? Bro, it's been mad long since you've been in the chat. What have you been up to, bro? Missing out. You missing out. We get a touchdown run. Jeffrey Gibbons, another under the rookie running back's belt. A fourth-string running back with 2 touchdowns in a playoff game is crazy. You're watching the Eagles fall apart. Bro, it's killing me, dog. It's killing me. They're killing me, dude. I can't understand. Oh, man. I don't understand. I don't understand what the hell's going on with this team. Like, they've got the skills that can pay the bills easily. And they're not doing it. They're withholding the transaction. They're withholding their winnings. It's killing me. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Like, I don't understand. Big run from Dalvin Cook all the way out to the 47. Is going to keep them staying on foot all day long. It was Sidney Brown that got the tackle at the end of the day there. And, oh, wow, what a broken tackle. Whoa! Dalvin Cook gets a 5-yard run there. A couple of broken tackles under his belt. Was able to get away from both Aiden Hutchinson and Darius Slay on that play. And, oh, all right. Maynard tried to run it, and Hutchinson got him. Desai started off so well, and now he's in the doghouse. Patricia ran a top 10 defense in New England for years, though. Maybe this changes what. Yeah, no, dude. I'm hoping to God Patricia does a good job. I saw that he's going to be doing the play calling, so I'm excited for that. Because, dude, Desai, I don't know, man. He just, like you said, started out good. But now our secondary, dude, in the last, month, our secondary has looked like Swiss cheese. There's that many holes on the field, dog. It is crazy. And Max Dixon's going to go down to the 21. Jeffrey Gibbons, their 4th-string rookie running back, 2 rushing touchdowns in this first half. Philly has 1 play under their belt. Before the 2-minute warning, it's going to be a run to Givens for a 2-yard pickup. We're going to look for Albert O up the middle here, and we're going to get him for a first down. See, my issue is with our defense. Why? What was the name of that safety that we no longer have starting in return for Kevin Byard? Because, bro, Byard has done nothing but... He's done nothing. Really, he's done nothing but make me angry. What was it? Terrell Edmonds? Third and 5. Oh, dude, those the last 2 games shot us in the fucking foot. There is nothing we have to basically win out the rest of our season now. Like, what? Here's my thing about the Byard trade. What is Terrell Edmonds doing, or what did he not do that Byard is doing? Because I don't see what the significant difference was. I do see what the significant difference is. Byard's not doing it as well. Oh. I agree. Sidney Brown should be starting. Sidney Brown's got some fucking talent. That man is good. Philadelphia into the red zone right there, and a timeout used by Philadelphia. They're at the 16-yard line. They've got 1 timeout remaining with less than 20 seconds to go. And that's to Jeffrey Givens. At the 4-yard line, timeout is called. We got to get these boys in that end zone right here. And, of course, it's overthrown. Should have been a touchdown for A.J. Brown, but Jalen Hurts just overthrows everything. All right. Oh, that's a touchdown run, Jalen Hurts. Whew, all right. I cannot believe we're up 28-0. Even with all the injuries on this offense can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. We're too good. Lane Johnson goes down. Treylon Burks goes down. DeAndre Swift goes down. Grant Hatchett goes down. Chase Brown goes down. It don't matter. This is that next man up mentality. 28-0 at halftime in the wild card. CJ, I gotta read your last messages. Bro's out here popping off with the messages. I gotta be honest, bro. Sirianni's starting to piss me off. Being 10-3 doesn't mean you don't have issues to fix. He stated during the week that he wouldn't make any coaching changes, and now the Patricia thing. Yeah, well, let's be honest. Sirianni's in a real difficult spot right now. I mean, the team just dropped 2 big games right in a row. All of a sudden, they're no longer the team that everyone thought they were. And at the time, he was probably telling the truth, but he's got pressure on him from Howie Roseman. He's got pressure on him from Jeffrey Lurie. What was that? He's got pressure on him, and now the players are even starting to talk, and it's like, you gotta do, at the end of the day, you gotta do what's right, and I feel like what he's doing is to benefit the team, so I'm cool with it, but I understand where the frustration would be coming from, though. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, how do you think the players feel? You know what I mean? And now the Eagles are without Slay this weekend. I don't know. It's all going to be... It's going to be interesting. Loss of 6 there. Yeah, get down, Chicago. Sit down, Chicago. And that's a sack. 4th and 22. I agree. Where is that fire? This Eagles team doesn't have that flame. It's killing me. I agree. And we're going to start at the 32-yard line. Look at that stat line. Devontae Smith, 4 receptions for 164 yards with a touchdown. Beautiful. Listen, if I'm Sirianni at this point, with the way that this team has played the last few weeks, I am doing anything I want as head coach. Like, if I think a player should start, like, I'd start backups over starters. If a starter's being a little dickhead, I'm being dead serious. That's how I would do it. That backup is going to have a lot more to offer than the starter. If the backup really wants to start, he'll play strong. That's the way I look at it. There are no backups. There's just guys behind other guys. It's not a backup. There's just a guy that's starting right now and a guy that's not. Like, if Kevin Byard wants to talk shit, all right, Kevin Byard, you're not playing. Like, start Sydney. If A.J. Brown is going to complain and cry that he isn't getting catches, all right, A.J. Brown, clearly you're not getting open. Like, I'm just, like, let's start Olamide Zaccheaus. Like, it's, you're not on the same page as the team? We don't want you playing on the team. So sit on the sideline type of mentality. Like, the second you start acting correct and want to play for the fucking team and not yourself, that is when you'll start. Fuck playing for yourself. You're on a team. You got to do what's right for the team. So if that means for, you know, guys like A.J. Brown to go and run 50 routes this game and only get 3 catches for 18 yards, then so fucking be it. That's all I'm saying. If A.J. Brown needs to run 50 different routes and get 3 catches for 18 yards so that the Eagles go and win 50 to fucking 17, I'll be happy. And A.J. Brown should be happy too. But certain players are looking out for their own stat line rather than the good and overall wellness of the football team. That's the issue. I mean, look at... I don't know. I was going to say, look at Jalen Hurts. The dude never celebrates. He goes and runs right at defenders, risks himself getting hurt all the time. I mean, he throws picks, and he goes, I don't care about the pick. Did you see that we won? That mentality is what I want in a player. And if A.J. Brown ain't going to do it, so be it. Sit down. Yeah, nah, dude, that fumble had me ready to fucking slap the shit out of him. We're up 35-0 right now, by the way. At the end of the third quarter, in the wild card, 35-0. This team is killing it right now. My defense really said the Chicago Bears ain't shit. That's a sack. James Bradbury makes it 2nd and 18. Yeah, dude, and that's another thing that I want to talk about. Darius Slay and James Bradbury, bro, they are not what they were last year. They are not what they were. I don't know if they're getting old or what, dog. Like, I mean, I know they're getting older, but, like, they are not the skill that they were last season. And that was just me being honest. We need to get youth up in that cornerback space. Because, holy cow. Philadelphia is going to start at their own 19-yard line after the punt. I'm trying to get Jeffrey Givens some running yards. This poor bastard can't catch a break. Look at that. Nobody's fucking covering. What game was it that I watched Darius Slay get burned to fucking hell and back? Was it the 49ers game, or was it the game that was right before that one? Was that the Chiefs? One of those two games, I watched Slay get fucking torched the whole game, bro. And I was losing my mind. But that's what I know. That's when I noticed Slay was doing bad. There was the one game that I saw that he just kept getting torched. But Avante coming back soon. Yeah, I saw they opened up that 21-day training, so I'm excited about that. Because Avante in that slot is like God, bro. Like, Avante on the outside is scary. Not good. No bueno. But Avante in the slot makes me feel like I can do anything. 2-minute warning. 35-0 in the fourth quarter at the 2-minute warning of the playoffs. That's crazy. Okay, get 4 yards, or 5, or 6, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. How many yards you get? 4th and 4. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Might as well. Deep ball to Devontae Smith, and it's caught in the red zone at the 18. You haven't seen him on the outside since... Oh, Avonte Maddox? Yeah, dude, Avonte Maddox was getting torched on the outside. It just was not a good look. And it sucks because, like I said, he's really good in the slot, dude. Really good in the slot. It goes to show you how players work, like how those positions work, though. A guy who sucks in one place could be amazing in another. 23 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 10. And we're going to get a run from Givens. 5-yard pickup, and I am letting that clock run out. 30... Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. We had to go for the field goal with the rookie kicker. There we go. 38-0. Philadelphia, despite the injuries to offense, dominate the Bears in the wild card. 38-0. Was that the game that Wentz wore the camo arm sleeve? I remember that. I distinctly remember him wearing a camo arm sleeve. That's funny as hell that you say that. But, alright. So, Philadelphia defeats the Bears. Look at this. 2 new injuries. Yikes. Lane Johnson, our 92 overall right tackle, who's 35, is going to be out for 4 weeks. Is he missing the Super Bowl if we make it there? I'm going to be really pissed if my 35-year-old right tackle misses the Super Bowl. Our safety is out for another week. Alright. Chase Brown is out for 4 weeks. Guys, we have no running backs. We have 1 running back. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Let's advance the week because we move on in the playoffs. Let's see who the hell we're facing. The 11-6 Falcons. By the way, a weekly award? Jalen Hurts, weekly award? What? 13 for 17 for 303 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 6 carries, 56 yards, and a rushing touchdown? What? Wow. Jalen Hurts, look at you, and a breakout running back. Hold up. Why did I hit weekly awards again like a goofball? We got a breakout running back? Holy cow. Jeffrey Givens. Coach, our rushing attack was great last week, and I think Jeffrey Givens was a big reason why. I was really impressed with some of the plays he made, and I'd like to see if he can lead the charge against Atlanta this week. Who knows? If he breaks out, we might have a franchise running back on our hands. No shit. No shit. No way we're about to get a dev trait running back. Damn, Dallas is getting clippity clapped over there, 21-3. Yo, somebody take a fucking photo and send it to them. Send it to them on like Twitter or Instagram. Be like, damn, this you? Bro, I be doing some shit like that. I'll take a screenshot of scores and send it to football teams' Instagram pages and be like, damn. Must suck to suck. But, alright, so Eagles and Falcons, guys, dude, yo. This injury report is not cool. Look at this injury report right now. Right tackle, Lane Johnson. Running back, DeAndre Swift. Running back, Chase Brown. And running back, Grant Hatchett. All of them are injured. Do I use sliders? I do not think I touched sliders in this franchise mode. I know in the past I've used sliders, but I did not in this franchise mode. Like, past Maddens, I've used sliders. I didn't look at Atlanta's injury report, did I? I just looked at mine. I just cried about my injuries. They have a safety out in their D tackle, Quincy Herring. Okay. So they've got a couple of injuries. They talk all that noise about us. Yeah, for real. What is it? They really do be talking about us, though. I'm struggling to try and find a team to rebuild. Rebuild the Titans, bro. The Titans, low-key, a bum-ass football team right now. Like, all they have is Derrick Henry, and he's getting up there in age. Wow, the Titans are your favorite team. Damn. Nah, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. See, CJ agrees. Nah, you gotta do it. CJ's my man. CJ knows what he's talking about. See, it's your favorite team. I said it out of randomness. Like, yeah, y'all just got clippity clapped by the Texans. Yo, it be like that. It be like that. Every team struggles. Every team struggles. It comes back around. Nah, the Chargers aren't rebuilt. The Chargers need some fixing up to do. The Chargers need some fixing up. Chargers need a new running back. They need... Oh, I feel like they might need some younger O-linemen. Like, I don't know. I just never know anything about the Chargers. Well, look at this. Philadelphia in the playoffs against the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, well, I feel like the Chargers have always been overlooked. Like, I always overlook the Chargers. Bro, I still call the Chargers San Diego because I forget that they moved to LA like half a decade ago. Like, I dead ass still call them San Diego. It's crazy. Here we go. Philadelphia at their own 24 with fourth string running back Jeffrey Givens at the helm. Look at this young man, the rookie, taking off for a 19-yard run to start the game. Had 2 touchdown runs last game. And another big run for Givens to the 40-yard line into Atlanta territory. You mean traded Marvin Harrison for Justin Herbert? Not drafted? Or, wait, what do you mean by drafted? Do you mean, did you go like a year in advance and do a real-life draft? I just don't know what you mean. I'm confused. You used a real-life NFL draft, NCAA like draft or whatever for next year. I forget you could be doing like y'all could you could do that stuff. Yeah, I stay forgetting you could do that. That you could download the draft class. But by the way, touchdown Philadelphia, 7-0. I just always do auto-generated rookies, just because. I mean, I'm what, 4 years into this franchise mode right now? I'll probably be doing this for another... I'll probably be doing this streaming of Madden 24 franchise until, I don't know, until the next Madden comes out? Just because I have fun doing it. So, I'll be going for a while. There's no draft class for 2040, you know? Or 2030, or... So I just never do it. I just do auto-generated. I like seeing the made-up names. It's funny. Oh, okay. Hell of a run. Broke my ankle. Broke my ankles real bad. Good Lord. 13-yard run. Is that Brian or Bijan? I need to know. I need to know which running back that is. Bijan Robinson, alright. Five-yard run there, second down. That's so frustrating that my injuries on my offense are like that. And Darius Slay will get a little tip there. 3rd and 5. Jordan Love unable to complete the pass. Here we go. That means Jordan Love really thought he could do all that to me. And that'll be a 4th down and 4. James Bradbury got the initial stop. Who was that? Bradbury and Josh Sweat worked together on that one. And there's the punt to Max Dixon. And we're going to get to the 23 on the return. And Givens going to get a 3-yard run. Already has more yards rushing this game than he did all last game. Granted, he had 2 rushing touchdowns, but still, more all game this game. Out of bounds, incomplete. That was intended for Albert O. And there we go. Vaughn will get the first down to the 43, keeping us in this game. Ooh, only a gain of 2 for Givens. Yeah, I heard that this was their last year to really make a big game. And I do think, first down A.J. Brown to the 44 in Atlanta Terry. I do think that they did a good job, but not enough. I don't know, man. Because it's really hard because it's literally the same game every year because it kind of has to be. What changes in football, you know? But, I don't know, man. I think that other companies should be allowed to make their own NFL games. Like EA, dude, EA is, they've had their good games, they've had their bad games. What about 2K, man? Like, 2K could be great. Yeah, no, deadass, like you just said. Like you just said, 2K, bro. But I was out shopping, talking about EA and Madden. I was just out shopping today, right? With my mother. I was Christmas shopping. Touchdown catch for the rookie running back, Jeffrey Givens. I was out Christmas shopping with my mother today. And it was at like a mall, but there's an area that is like a flea market store. It's a big part of the mall, and I'm a big movie collector, and so I went over there to look for like DVDs and Blu-rays that are real cheap, which I did find like 10 of them, and I bought them. But I was so close to buying, what was it, Madden 05 or 06 with McNabb on the cover. I was so close to buying that because they had it there, but dude, the case was all fucked up. It was all like scratched up on the one side of the case. Not even the disc, but the case was all scratched up, and it looked really bad. And I didn't want to pay money for that. I could probably find it for cheap, like just as cheap at like a video game store, but I was so close to buying that just to have it, just to have the Eagles cover. Because, dude, I feel like Jalen Hurts deserved the cover of Madden 24 so much. And the fact that he didn't get it makes me angry. They gave it to Josh Allen. That's frustrating. Here we go. If you want me to be completely honest, I have no idea. I've never. I have played. My PS4 version of Grand Theft Auto 5 does work on the PS5, so PlayStation 4 games can work on the PS5, but I don't know about like the PS3 or PS2. I don't have any of those games from those eras anymore. I'm gonna have to look it up or buy a cheap PS2 or 3 game and test it out, because that is a genuine question. Because, dude, if they do work, oh my god, I am going and buying the dog shit out of so many old games, bro. Like, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Oh. Oh. Black Ops 1 and 2. Oh. "21-yard run from Jalen Hurts. Gets out of bounds at the 49. Oh, come on, AJ, get that catch. And it got blocked. I knew it wasn't a good throw. I'm getting stuffed, loss of a yard. Yo, Left 4 Dead? Bro, those games were good as hell. I remember playing Left 4 Dead 2 as a kid on my neighbor's Xbox 360. That's what oh, that was a real bad punt. Son of a bitch. We'll start at the 17. Whoa. Did this chat just jump from like 3 people to 14 in like a matter of a second? Is that a glitch? We're going to get a big sack from the big man, Jordan Davis, number 90. That's taking us down to the 2-minute warning. Big time stop from JD. All right. Reed Blankenship going to get the tackle, make it a 3rd and 19. Back to the 8-yard line. Oh, Jordan Love tries to escape me. Ooh, he got hurt. Jordan Love goes down injured. Did I see Parker Washington balling against the Bengals? Nah, dude, I didn't see that game. Parker Washington was popping off in real life? W. Parker Washington. What is it, Nah, dude, I haven't watched any football this week. Right? Have I? I don't think I have. I think I watched the very end of the Browns game just now, because I, was home and had the TV on, but I was doing stuff with my family. And, I caught, the tail end of that game, but I didn't see anything else. Christian Kirk got hurt, so he got time on the field. Yo, hey, man. And he made the most of it. He went off. At least that's what you're saying he did. That's all you can hope for. Jalen Hurts goes down. 2nd and 2 at the 10. I'm gonna try and get a run up the gut here with Givens to get a 1st and goal. Oh, down at the 4. Timeout. 11 seconds left. Ravens and Jags tonight. I probably won't watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, we're getting knocked down at the 1. But that's just because I have stuff I gotta do tonight. And then I gotta be up mad early for work. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning for work. But, yo, can I please get in the fucking end zone? Like, what the hell? Touchdown, Devontae Smith. I could not get in that end zone to save my life. 21-0 with 1 second till halftime. I'm about to squib kick this and just take it home. Aaron Sipas with the squib. And there it is, halftime. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. I want to see some running on the inside. I want to see some run inside, defensive focus. Yeah, we run inside both ways. So the Falcons are going to get the ball to start the second half. Down 21-0. Jordan Love coming out onto the field. Oh, no. Wait, that's not Jordan Love. Jordan Love got hurt. It's their backup, Desmond Ridder. Oh, nah. John Ritter's brother.
Down.
And first play of the second half, fumble. Pick it up, you dumbass. Oh, my God. Aiden Hutchinson just stood over that ball like a goof. I just want to watch. I just want to watch. Is he's down for sure behind the line. But that ball, like, just look at Aiden Hutchinson, right? Look at him. Aiden Hutchinson is right there. Right there. Right there. He's right there. He's still right there. And he just... I don't know. That just got me so mad. He was just like over the ball the whole time and never even touched it. Uh-oh. I have somebody from my work calling me. I might have to mute myself. All right, I'm back. I got a call from work, that's all. But we're back. Oh, break that tackle. Let's go! Third down makes it a first. I got a call from my coworker talking about the schedule because we just started using a new schedule. So that was fun. Oh, we're running this one with Hurts. Oh, we're only going to get 9 yards. All right. Good catch. Devin Duvernay first down to the 43 across field. We're going to hand it off to Jeffrey Givens. He's going to get a nice run there. 7 or 8 yards? They give him 7. I say 8. And nowhere to go that time. Givens immediately getting attacked by Hampton. We're going to look for A.J. Brown on a zig route. We're going to find him. First down and more. Down to past the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. First down in the red zone. Philadelphia is trying to make this a 28-0 ball game in the third quarter. We're going to find Devontae Smith. First and goal to the 6. And Givens gets right to the 1-yard line, and that's the end of the third quarter. 21-0. Look at the difference, though. Like, 8 pass plays to 15. Like, dude, Philadelphia is popping off this game. It is all Eagle. It is all Eagle in this playoff game. Jeffrey Givens with a rushing touchdown. Has a passing touchdown or a receiving touchdown already this game. Now gets a rushing touchdown. Jeffrey Givens might be a 4th-string running back on paper, but this man is goated. We went 99 yards on that play. 99 yards. You can't hate on that. That's a good game. We just came off the Bears game, winning 38-0? Are we gonna goose egg 2 teams in a row in the playoffs? Because I don't know about y'all, but that is crazy. To goose egg 2 teams in a row in the playoffs. Oh, and there we go. 2nd down and 5. Desmond Ridder with a nice 5-yard run. James Bradbury and Jalen Carter got their hands on him. And there you go, 1st and 10, 5-yard throw. Timmy Van Buren got his hands on the tight end.
Ready. 10 cycles.
Miles Jack with the tackle, 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Miles Jack with another tackle, 3rd and 4, 2 in a row. Miles Jack don't play no games. On that Jack attack pressure right there. Good Lord. And a 1st and 10. Flag on the field, though, for holding by the offense. So this one's going to come back anyway, make it a 3rd down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
So start again, Atlanta. 3rd and 10 from the 36. Picked off by the safety, Sidney Brown, and he's taking that one to the house. Pick 6, Philadelphia. The first takeaway of the entire game is a pick 6 in the 4th quarter. Ritter to Brown. 35-0 in the divisional round of playoffs. Atlanta is damn bad. Getting absolutely shellacked. Let's talk about this. The New York Jets beat the Dolphins. Who they will play in the conference will be between the Jaguars and the Ravens. And of course, look at the other game. The Commanders and the Cowboys. Whoever wins that is who I'm playing next week. So it's going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be damn fun. And there's the first down there to the 40-yard line. That's Kyle Pitts, the tight end, with a big play for his offense. And incomplete, 2nd down. That was a really, really low thrown ball. Oh, and a first down with a little juke there, and it's going to be Miles Jack with the tackle at the 48 in Philly territory. Bijan Robinson finally looking to get himself into opponent territory today. 2.5 minutes to go. What the hell happened there? That ball just flipped and flew. 2nd and 10, incomplete. I want to watch the replay. I just called a timeout. I meant to just hit replay. I can't replay it now because I called a timeout. Ah! I'm so mad. Mad enough to get a pick 6 with Timmy Van Buren. Yeah! Look at me. Pick 6, Timmy Van Buren. I don't play these games. 42-0 with 2 minutes to go in the divisional round of playoffs. I am not afraid of anybody in these playoffs. Anybody. I beat the Bears 38-0. I'm beating Atlanta 42-0. You know what? I'm not afraid of the Commanders. The Cowboys don't scare me. Which one of those bozos is coming, huh? I'll beat them both. Both of those teams can combine and play me with all their best players, and I am not afraid right now. Wow, that was really bad by Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts was wide open and just didn't even look for that ball. Holy cow. Jordan Davis hit that QB right at the end of that play there. 3rd and 10 at the 23-yard line. They're going to have one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that'll be a first down to the 38-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson looks like he got hurt. Yeah, he did. So Nolan Smith Jr. is now on that defensive end position. And a first down to the 48 into Eagle territory. Asante Samuel Jr. gets the stop.
Okay, ready?
Oh, nice stop there. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
And a sack from Josh Sweat. 3rd and 24. Back to the 39-yard line. This Eagles defense has definitely destroyed Atlanta. And Aiden Hutchinson gets a sack. 4th and 32. Wow. And Max Dixon on the return. Goes down at the 39-yard line with 11 seconds remaining. And that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. We're just gonna run it with Givens and call it a day. And there we go. 42-0, Philadelphia with a big win. Woo! Let's go! We take out the Bears, we take out the Falcons. I ain't afraid, baby. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of a damn thing. I ain't afraid of a damn thing. Nobody's stopping us right now. Nobody is stopping us. Look at this. Let's see our breakout player, Jeffrey Givens. How about that game from Jeffrey Givens? I've always thought of him as a serviceable backup, but even back in his college days, but if we develop him properly, I think he could be a special player. That is beautiful right there. Star dev trait for the rookie. Beautiful. Star dev trait for Jeffrey Givens. We love that. We love to see that. So let's go ahead and advance the week. Are we playing the Commanders or the Cowboys? The Commanders. We get a home game in playoffs. Let's take a look at the weekly player awards. Jalen Hurts and Timmy Van Buren. Beautiful. We swept the board in Player of the Week awards. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's take a look. We got upgrade players already. Jeffrey Givens, because that star dev trait. Wow. My voice is starting to go. I need a drink. That's what I need. I need a drink. My voice is killing me right now. It doesn't help that I'm definitely like a little sick, but I need a drink. Holy cow. I got like, what is it, body armor, the super drink or whatever they call it. But we're playing the Commanders, so division rivals. They're 8-9. That's our last stop before the Super Bowl. That's it. All right. Take a look here. Upgrade players. We got Moro Ajomo, our backup D tackle, is now a 67 overall. I'm all good with that. I like Moro Ajomo. He's a good backup. Serviceable backup. Let's take a look, though, at the injury report. See who's hurt for our team. Of course, Lane Johnson is still out. Chase Brown and Grant Hatchett are all still out. But what's amazing is DeAndre Swift is back from his injury. So Jeffrey Givens will not be starting. But, of course, Swift, if Swift isn't doing too well, I'll trade him out. But Commanders, they currently have some injuries to their team. Backup tight end Cole Turner, linebacker Anthony Walker, and corner Levi Wallace all injured right now. So, I think I still have the worst of the injuries just because my 92 overall right tackle is out, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Eagles and Commanders, big NFC East rivalry in the NFC Championship game. Who's going to the Super Bowl? This is big. Here we go, start of the NFC Championship football game. The Commanders kick it off to the Eagles in the rainy Lincoln Financial Field weather. Oh my God! And to start it off, Max Dixon from the end zone to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Not even 10 seconds into the game, and we have a Philadelphia touchdown. You could hear that Lincoln Financial crowd going wild in the background, singing the fight song for Philly. And we could also see at the bottom of our screen, the Ravens defeated the Jets 21-13. So whoever wins this game, Eagles or Commanders, will be taking on the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold is the starting QB for the Commanders. Can he lead the Commanders to a Super Bowl? Or will the Philadelphia Eagles claim another victim? And a run up the middle will get them about 9 yards. That's Dameon Pierce, a former Eagle running back. They traded to the Commanders either the beginning of this season or the end of last season. I can't remember. 3rd and inches. Wow, Pierce still not able to get the first down thanks to Miles Jack. And that's a first down, 6 yards to the 41-yard line. That was to Pope. And up the middle will be a 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line. Jalen Carter not letting Pierce go through. 3rd and 2, loses a couple yards to the 49. And a first down run to the 46 into Eagle territory. Dameon Pierce is really fighting to get through that Eagles defense. And Miles Jack will get an interception. And Miles Jack will get a pick 6 on the Commanders. My God. The Philadelphia Eagles have 2 touchdowns in this game so far. and neither one of them were from the offense. In fact, the offense hasn't even played a down of football yet, and the Eagles are up 2 whole scores. Jahan Dotson will take a knee in the end zone. Commanders start at their own 25. And that's a pass. Gain of no yards, 2nd and 10. That was Aiden Hutchinson and Darius Slay that worked together to make that tackle occur. Oh, and a 1st and 10. Sidney Brown swipes the legs out from under the receiver. That's Pope to the 37. Nowhere to go, loss of yardage. 2nd and 13 at the 34. Oh my God, and Sidney Brown gets an interception down at the 33-yard line. And now that Eagles offense will come out with 1 minute left in the first quarter. That was just a poorly thrown ball from Sam Darnold, but now comes Jalen Hurts and company. And what I'm most excited about is seeing DeAndre Swift. That's what I'm excited about, because he's been out for a minute. 2-yard run from Swift. Two-yard run from Swift. What is this, man? The 2-yard man wonder? Like, what the hell? And there it is, Swift! All the way to the 3-yard line, 26 yards. And the Eagles are right in the red zone. And that's the end of the quarter. 14-0 Eagles. So in the first quarter, the Eagles are up 14-0, and their offense hasn't even scored yet. They had a special teams touchdown and a defensive touchdown. And now in quarter number 2, the offense is 1st and goal. And DeAndre Swift, welcome back from your injury. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Aaron Sipos will kick it off to the Commanders. Let's see what Jahan Dotson does with it. If he takes a knee or takes it out. He'll take it out this time around and go down at the 19-yard line. That was Terrell Edmonds with a beautiful tackle. And let's see what Sam Darnold does here. This drive for the Commanders. Wide open receiver, 1st and 10 to the 31-yard line. Ooh, Sam Cosmi is hurt for Washington. The rookie linebacker absolutely stunting on the Commanders receiver there. Railed him as he tried to catch the ball. Oh, and a first down, 2 broken tackles. Taken down by Reed Blankenship at the 44 in Eagle territory. That is big play there from Curtis Samuel, a 25-yard pickup. Both Asante Samuel Jr. and Darius Slay got him, but couldn't take him down. It required the safety to do the job. And that time, Nolan Smith Jr. will intercept it. And oh my God, another defensive touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles. First it was Miles Jack, and now it's Nolan Smith Jr. with the pick sixes. Wow. At this rate, I'm putting my backups in at halftime. What in the world is going on right now? Commanders will start at their own 14. I don't know why Jahan Dotson didn't let that one go. Started at 25. I guess he had something to prove, but there was nothing really there. I mean, down 28-0 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. This is not the way that the Commanders wanted this game to start. Loss of 3 for Dameon Pierce on that run. Sam Darnold going to snap the ball yet again here, and here we go. Another big play. And badly thrown. 3rd and 13. Chalk that up to him being pressured. And Darnold, oh my God! Sam Darnold just got hit every which way. I don't know how he's not broken. This poor man, look at that. This poor bastard just got absolutely smushed. Good Lord. Punting out of their own end zone, down 28-0. Max Dixon on the return. And he'll go down at the 38-yard line. And that is a deep ball for the tight end, Albert O. It's incomplete. Nearly picked off by the Commanders. Not the happiest of campers about that last play. And that's going to be for Devin Duvernay. First down to the 25. That's Duvernay's first catch of the day for 12 yards. And Duvernay again. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay! (35-0) in the first half of this game. At this rate, I will have more points in the NFC Championship than I did in either of the other playoff games. This is nuts. Sam Darnold in the backfield at the 19-yard line. And he's going to throw it. And he'll get a first down. He'll get a first down to the 32-yard line. And that's a sack. Aiden Hutchinson takes him down. 2nd and 14, and that's the 2-minute warning. And, oh, Jalen Carter will stop the running back. And now Aiden Hutchinson is injured. So Nolan Smith Jr. is in for him. And there's the run again. Asante Samuel Jr. pulls him down. 4th and 11. And Hutchinson, bruised ribs high. We're going to substitute him. I don't want my starters getting hurt. Especially because I'm pulling them at halftime. So Max Dixon on the punt return. We'll go down at the 33-yard line with 1:11 till half. Let's see what this Eagles offense does. And Devontae Smith, 2nd and inches. Deep ball to A.J. Brown, and there it is, touchdown. (42-0) with 42 seconds till halftime. I mean, good Lord. Down at the 18-yard. What do you do as the Commanders, really? What do the Commanders do at this point in time, down 42 points? Second down and 3 at the 25. Maybe one more play before halftime, or are they just going to run this down to the 0 mark? I think they're just running it. No? Okay. They wanted one more play. That's halftime, 42-0. I don't even know what to say about the score right now. I do not know what to say about the score. A 42-0 game in the first half. That's insane. That's insane. You see it right now. The Ravens will be going to the Super Bowl. Who will be there against the Ravens? Eagles or Commanders? And every sign on planet Earth is saying the Eagles. We're about to have a bird brawl at the bowl. Start of the second half, Aaron Sipas to kick it off. And they're going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, and he gets a nice return to the 24. All right. Another second there, and I would have been worried. Oh, I forgot to put my backups in to start the second half. Whoopsies. Let me throw Max Garner in. Jeffrey Givens. Let's put in Max Dixon and Quez Watkins and Treylon Burks. Jamarcus Clark. Jack Driscoll. Robbie Mitchell. Cam Jurgens. Tyler Steen's already the backup. Let's put in Chase Valentine, Kyron Johnson, Malcolm Roach and Moro Ajomo, Kayvon Wallace, Tanner Muse, Bruce Goodman. All right, let's go ahead and put in Orleans Holloman, Timmy Van Buren, Sealy Ringo, Zach McPherson, Sidney Brown. Make sure our third down running back is Givens. All right. The entire backups will be on the field after this play. Tackled from Jordan Davis, and that'll be the end for the starters in this game. There we go. The backups are on the field. Let's see how the backups do in the playoffs. How often can you put backups on the field during the playoffs? And thrown away, 4th and 14. Didn't want to take the sack. They're going to punt it away. And Max Dixon will start at the 40-yard line. And here we go. I don't even remember my starting quarterback, or my backup quarterback's name, Max Garner. And hands it off to Givens, gain of 2. Oh, incomplete. Watkins was there. 3rd and 8. Max Dixon drops the ball. 4th and 8. And the Eagles offense unable to do anything there. So Aaron Sipos will punt. And they'll start the 19-yard line. Pierce with a 4-yard run. Imagine having 10 attempts and only having 10 yards. That's crazy. Wow. Big time break up there. Kevon Wallace knocking the ball out of the receiver's hands. 3rd and 6. The Philadelphia backup defense is holding their own against the Commanders. Oh, and a wide open receiver to the 43. Did I speak too soon? And 2nd and 3, 7-yard pickup. Third and 1. And a first down to the 41 in Eagle territory. That was Terry McLaurin for a 6-yard pickup. That was McLaurin's only catch all game. Incomplete, knocked out of the hands of the receiver by Sealy Ringo. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Miles Jack with the initial hit, but Chase Valentine got the end tackle on Terry McLaurin there, no gain. 3rd and 10. And all the blocks in the world! McLaurin to the 16-yard line. First down in the red zone is the Commander offense. Chase Valentine with a hit. And Orleans Holloman, the Eagles' corner, is injured. Second down and 8 at the 15-yard line. And a run up the middle makes it a 3rd and 3, and now right end Kyron Johnson is injured. Holloman is out for the game with a dislocated shoulder. And McLaurin is injured. 4th and inches at the 7-yard line, and they're going to go for a field goal, marking the only team to get points against the Eagles in playoffs. What a way to do it. Wow, down 42-0, they get a field goal. That is the only points put on the board all playoffs against my team. Kyron Johnson is out with broken ribs. See, that's why I didn't want to start my starters. 2 backups have gotten hurt in the 3rd quarter. Max Dixon with a nice 10-yard catch, 9-yard catch. Jeffrey Givens will get a couple of yards there, and that will end quarter number 3. Psych, we're going to get a run from Max Garner for 5 yards. That's the end of quarter number 3. Oh, and Jeffrey Givens gets all the blocks he needs. Touchdown from the 39 to the house. And there it is. 50 burger in the NFC Championship. Lucas Olson finds Vaughn, and Philly goes up 50-3 in the 4th quarter. The backups are keeping the pressure on. The Commanders will not make the Super Bowl. It will be the Ravens and the Eagles. A bird brawl at the bowl. Second and 1, 9-yard run from Darnold, slides at the 34. Mans was afraid of James Bradbury at the end there. And there's the first down, tackled by Sidney Brown at the 41. Run up the middle. 7-yard pickup, Miles Jack tackles Janovich. First down play, that's Curtis Samuel to the 32-yard line in Eagle territory. They are moving right downfield on this Eagles defense. And another first down to the 21-yard line, Janovich. And that's a run. Kayvon Wallace doesn't let Janovich through. Loss of 3. Down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Commanders. No matter what, the Eagles have the win. Oh, he broke my ankles. Dameon Pierce gets the first touchdown of the game for the Commanders. The PAT will put them down by 40 with 2 minutes to go in the game. Oh no. They're only 40 points away from winning. Max Dixon on the kick return. He's going to get brought down to the 22. Nowhere to go. Yo, who got hurt? Did Max Dixon get hurt? No, Dixon's on the field. Okay. And Jeffrey Givens is given another opportunity. Look at Jeffrey Givens go from the 22 to the house. Oh my God. $57-10. What the hell are the Commanders doing? They can't even say they don't expect me to run it. I'm up by 40 points, now 47, but holy shit, what are they doing? Nearly sacked by Chase Valentine, 2nd down. This is a very ugly display by the Commanders. Incomplete, 3rd and 10. Illegal forward throw, incomplete. Fourth and 15 at the 10-yard line, and they are punting out of their own end zone. Max Dixon gets the ball. Already in Commander territory. No. Down at the 50. Jeffrey Givens in this one half has 144 rushing yards. That's insane. Just gets a yard there. Givens will make a 9-yard or an 8-yard run that time. 3rd and 1. Less than a minute remaining in the game. First down, Givens. All right, that's the last play I was doing. That's the game. Philadelphia is going to the Super Bowl, 57-10 over the Washington Commanders. This game was over in the first quarter, and I went up 28-0. What a sad, sad game this was. What a sad, sad game. Commanders just weren't it. I don't know how they beat the Cowboys, but holy cow. They did not deserve to be where they were. $57-10. My God. And imagine my starters played the whole game. Malcolm Roach is now a 71 overall. Jeffrey Givens comes up to a 76. And we have one new injury. That's our backup right end, Kyron Johnson, who is going to be out through the Super Bowl, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and advance to the Pro Bowl week. We won't be in the Pro Bowl roster. Let's take a look at the weekly awards that we're a part of, though. Jeffrey Givens and Miles Jack. And we can advance the week yet again to the Super Bowl week, where we can play the damn Super Bowl. We have upgrade players, though. Hold on. Jalen Carter. I'm assuming he got Defensive Tackle of the Year. I'm not sure. How you doing, Trevor? Take a look at these yearly awards before we play the Super Bowl. So the MVP goes to Lamar Jackson, which is fair. He's in the Super Bowl, having a hell of a year. Coach of the Year, though, Nick Sirianni. That's us, baby. All right, Offensive Player of the Year, Dak Prescott. Not a single Eagle in Offensive Player of the Year. That's crazy. But Defensive Player of the Year, Jalen Carter. Oh, okay, Trevor. Have a good one, bud. Jalen Carter, number 1. Josh Sweat, number 3. So we got 2 top 3 defensive players of the year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, no Eagles. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we got Timmy Van Buren at number 5. Best QB, we're not on there with Jalen Hurts. Best running back, we're not on there either. Best wide receiver, we're not on there. Best O-line, we got Lane Johnson at number 2. Damian Lewis at number 3. Landon Dickerson at number 5. That's a W. D-line, we have Jalen Carter at 1. Sweat at 3. No linebackers. And we got Terrell Edmonds at number 4. And at number 10, we have Asante Samuel Jr. And kicker, our rookie kicker got 2nd place. Damn. Dang it. I thought maybe our rookie kicker could get 1st in kickers. He did damn good this year. But we're 13-4. The Ravens are 14-3. This is the Super Bowl. Eagles and Ravens. Who is going to walk away with the victory? Let's upgrade our players. Oh, yeah. Lots of upgrades. Good. Devontae Smith with the upgrade point. 92 overall, Devontae Smith. Orleans Holloman with an upgrade point. 85 overall. Sealy Ringo with an upgrade point. 80 overall. Chris Hughes, the left tackle, upgrade point to an 80. That's where it's at, baby. That's where it's at. We got the backup QB Max Garner, upgrade point to a 77. And we got wide receiver / kick returner Max Dixon to a 72. All right, that's what's up. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Take a look at who's injured on both teams. The only injury the Eagles have is right end Kyron Johnson. Take a look at the Ravens' injuries. Left guard Andrus Peat. So only one injury per team. This is big. This is big right here. The Eagles and the Ravens. This is everything. Here we go, the Super Bowl. The Ravens kick it to Max Dixon, who will get a kick return. No way! Max Dixon in the Super Bowl! He did it against the Commanders in the NFC Championship, and he does it in the Super Bowl. Kick up, touchdown, Philadelphia! Not even 10 seconds into the Super Bowl, and the Eagles claim the lead 7-0 over the Baltimore Ravens. And if that doesn't get your blood going, if that doesn't get that blood pumping and the adrenaline kicking in, I don't know what the hell does. The Philadelphia Eagles have all the momentum in their breadbasket. Here comes Lamar Jackson, this year's MVP. Let's see if he plays at that valuable player caliber here in the Super Bowl. Miles Jack with a stop there. Loss of a yard. Second down and 11. There we go. Gain of 5. Third down and 6. Zay Flowers. Lamar Jackson's getting that ball out of there real quick. Real quick. And a first down. Miles Jack gets the tackle. Aiden Hutchinson with a nice stop there. 2nd and 9. Sterling Shepard not going anywhere. Wide open, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens with a 60-yard touchdown. Mark Andrews got out in front of Reed Blankenship, and there was no catching up. Eagles at their own 22. Jalen Hurts on that field. And that's a throw to Albert O. Wide open tight end to the 44 across field. That was a big 35-yard play right off the bat. And DeAndre Swift gets a 7 or 8 yard run there. They're going to give him 8. That was the safety Kyle Hamilton with the tackle. First down to the 33. Nowhere to go. Loss of a yard for Swift on the run. I didn't like that play to begin with, but we had to do it. We had to execute it. Oh my God, let the play set. Deep ball to Devontae Smith in the end zone, overthrown. Damn it. 3rd and 11. Wide open, Albert O down at the 1. How was that not a touchdown? He literally hit the friggin', what's it called, pylon, bro. How is that not a touchdown for Albert O? That is a touchdown, dog. I'm not going to sweat it. We're going to get it in right here. Or not. We're going to lose 2 yards. Holy fuck. Oh my God, dude. Can I please get in the end zone? Fuck me. Come on. I'm not going for a field goal here. Touchdown, Alberto. The man that deserved it to begin with. So it's 14-7 in the first quarter here in the Super Bowl. The Eagles reclaim the lead. I will say the Ravens are a damn good team. Their offense is really quick. That offense moves flawlessly. Their offense is like my defense. Ooh, that's bad. 27 yards for Jackson. End of the first quarter. My defense just didn't react to that fucking run. Good first quarter. Very good first quarter. This is the best game of football I've played today. Every other game I have played, all 3 of the other games I played were very one-sided. They weren't really football games. They were blowouts. 9-yard play. Lamar Jackson is 6 for 6 in throwing. First down to the 31. Second and 1. What? They're giving him a first? Did his hand cross right at the end? That's my only assumption. Second and 7 at the 18-yard line. The Ravens are in the red zone. Lamar Jackson's down at the 1-yard line. First and goal for the Ravens. Injury to the Ravens O-line. Second and goal at the 1. They're back to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Intercepted by James Bradbury. Run, run, run. Bradbury knocked out of bounds at the 44 across field. James Bradbury might be old, but that man is made of gold. Philadelphia takes over. And tight end Albert O gets the first down to the 21. That right there was a game-changing interception from the legendary James Bradbury. And now O-line injury for the Eagles. Dexter Hendricks gets hurt. That's to Devontae Smith. Out of bounds at the 5. First and goal. And there's the 2-minute warning. 14-7 still for the Eagles. Looking to make it a 21-7 ball game. Dexter Hendricks, he's going to be fine. He's going to just fine. He's back in the football game already. And touchdown throw to DeAndre Swift. And the Eagles will make it a 21-7 game. Whew. All right. All thanks to the interception by James Bradbury at what? The 2-yard line? 1-yard line? I don't even know. It was just a beautiful interception. That's all I know. So the Eagles now with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the first half of the Super Bowl. Let's see what happens. We're going to get a Mark Andrews 7-yard completion. And first down, Andrews to the 42. They get all the way to the 42 across midfield. They're just trying to get into field goal range. That was Conley. Second and 3 at the 36. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the other Eagles corner had to put his money where his mouth was and match up with James Bradbury. Both of the Eagles corners have INTs now. That was a horrible throw by Jalen Hurts. And Hurts is going to run it himself to the 42-yard line and out of bounds. Oh, that was bad. That should be picked. And it is. Intercepted by the Ravens at the 48-yard line with 28 seconds till halftime. So Lamar Jackson is given another opportunity. And it's up the middle down at the 45 in Eagle territory. Timeout, Baltimore. And Miles Jack gets a tackle. First down, timeout. 1 remaining. They're at the 38. And there it is. First down to the 14-yard line. They use their final timeout with 12 seconds till halftime. Thrown out of bounds, 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds left. Out of bounds, thrown away again, 4 seconds left. And they're going to go for the field goal, make it 21-10. Which should leave 1 second on the clock. They're going to have to do a kickoff. And it will leave that 1 second on the clock. And that's halftime, 21-10. Been a very close Super Bowl matchup. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is a good team that I'm playing. They're a good team. They are not somebody to fuck around with. Lamar Jackson scared me a few times with those big runs. You know, it's just not something I want to play around with. I'm trying to do my best to hold him back. So yeah, we're you know, let's see how the second half goes. Let's try some outside running in the second half. We gotta hold this motherfucker back though. We gotta stop that deep pass. 80% on the deep pass. That's crazy. Or on the medium pass. That's crazy. Oh, and a run right off the rip. No way. First play of the half is a big-time run for the Ravens to the 50-yard line, and Josh Sweat is injured, so Chase Valentine is now starting in his position. And Lamar Jackson gets injured after getting hit behind the line, 2nd and 12. And Josh Sweat is right back in the game after muscle cramps. Who is this backup? Garrison Leach. Never heard of this man a day in my life. Obviously, he's AI. He's a second-year QB. All right. So the quarterback MVP is injured in the Super Bowl. Wide open is Mark Andrews. to the 23. Why was he so open? What the hell? And Baltimore is in the red zone. Third and inches at the 14-yard line. Oh my God. 12-yard run from Leach to the 2-yard line. Every man and his fucking mom was blocked. Nowhere to go for Leach. Second and goal. Touchdown, Mark Andrews. Two-point conversion. Picked off in the end zone. 21-16 in the third quarter of the Super Bowl. Max Dixon in the end zone taking it out. Down at the 23. Grant Hatchett on the run, 6 yards. That's his first run in what, 6 weeks, 7 weeks? He'll get a first down there. Now DeAndre Swift on the field. He'll get a couple of yards there, 4-yard run. I'm just trying to keep my friggin' clock going, dude. Really, all I'm trying to do is keep that clock moving. Slide from Hurts. First down at the 46. Oh my fucking God. I got like morphed into that fucking animation, dude. That was tragic. And Swift with a first down to the 24, out of bounds. So I believe the clock is stopping. No, good. Clock didn't stop. Oh, it's not the fourth quarter. It's the third quarter. That's why the clock didn't stop. 5-yard run from Swift up the middle. We're in the red zone at the 19. Grant Hatchett is back on the field. He'll get a 3-yard run. That should end the third quarter. Maybe not. Maybe one more play. And it will be first and goal at the 10-yard line to start the fourth quarter. It's 21-16. The Eagles really looking to keep their lead here in the Super Bowl. This has been an extremely entertaining game. Oh, shit. Come on, left tackle. God damn it. Did y'all really let 3rd and goal at the 10. We need to get in the end zone right here. Overthrown! No! Oh my God! And so the field goal from Philly makes it a 7-point game, 24-16. Or an 8-point game, should I say. I'm sorry. I said 7. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, huh? So it is a 1-score game here in the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson's back in immediately. Goes to run it and Jalen Carter blows it up. Loss of 4. That was the immovable object meeting the unstoppable force. Oh, 3rd and 14. Miles Jack hitting Bateman on the play. This is a big play right here. Aiden Hutchinson. Oh no, couldn't get the sack, but it's thrown away. 4th and 14, and they're going to punt it. The Baltimore Ravens believe in their defense. And Max Dixon goes down at the 41. Philadelphia is up by 8 points. Swift is going to get tackled after a 4-yard pickup. Flag on the field for holding. That's on A.J. Brown. So it's, and an injury to Baltimore, Joe Crawford. 1st and 16 now, thanks to that flag. First down, A.J. Brown to the 43 across field. That was a big-time play. His only catch all Super Bowl, by the way. Oh, and look at Swift. We'll get a 1st down run. No, they're going to call it a 2nd and inches. Oh, and there goes Swift. Down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Philadelphia. Touchdown, Alberto! And the Philadelphia Eagles are now up by 2 scores, 31-16. A 15-point game with 2.5 minutes to go. The Baltimore Ravens are going to have to kick it into fucking high gear. Lamar Jackson on the field. He's got Conley behind him. And he's going to throw it. He's going to get 4 or 5 yards. They're going to actually give him 6. And Mark Andrews all the way to the 46-yard line. 1st down. And there's the 2-minute warning. 5-yard pickup there to the 49 across field. That clock is ticking, and it is not in the Ravens' favor. Incomplete, nearly a big play. Third and 5. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Philadelphia Eagles will be the Super Bowl champions. There's a run from Swift for 6 yards and a timeout called. And a first down. And now Marlon Humphrey for Baltimore is hurt, so a timeout's utilized. And another first down, and Swift, with 3 big runs in a row, crushes Baltimore and their timeouts. And a deep ball to Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Just to add insult to injury, Jalen Hurts deep ball to Devin Duvernay to say, hey, Baltimore, yeah, we can do that. So it's 38-16. What was a literal 5-point game is now pitiful difference. The Philadelphia Eagles took over in the fourth quarter. They were not allowing a Super Bowl loss. Picked up by Reed Blankenship, and that's a pick 6. Oh my God. (45-16). What? I'm speechless at this point, guys. I am speechless at this point. Mark Andrews, 8-yard pickup. Less than a minute to go in the game. Tackled inbounds. That clock is still going down. Less than 30 seconds in the game. Throws it away. 14 seconds left in the Super Bowl. It's over. 45-16. Philadelphia has Lamar Jackson where he wants him. And you know what? This is what Lamar Jackson gets. They want to call him the MVP. Let him get absolutely railed by the Eagles defense all game. Intercepted 4 times. He got injured at one point in this Super Bowl. They want to call this man the MVP. Y'all didn't play the Philadelphia Eagles. 4th and 10, and they are punting for the final play of the Super Bowl. A pitiful punt to end the fight between the Eagles and the Ravens. And there it is, 45-16. I to know who gets MVP. I think if Albert O, my tight end, doesn't get MVP, I think he had 2 touchdowns. 2 or 3. Albert O deserves MVP. Who's going to get it, though? Let's see. Maybe Reed Blankenship. He got a pick 6. Maybe Jalen just gets it. He had a good game. What was it? 3 or 4 touchdown throws, 1 interception. Yeah, there's that Reed Blankenship pick 6. There's that Mark Andrews touchdown that broke my heart. But wow. Whew. 45-16 is the Super Bowl final. Let's take a look at who the MVP was of our Super Bowl. But first, we got some upgrade points. Our center, Dexter Hendricks. I'm going to stay that 79 overall. Aiden Hutchinson. Now a scheme fit at 88 overall. Lamar Jackson did terrible that game. I just wanted to see his stats just to say that. Alright. Advance the week. I can't believe this. We got to take a look here. 4-time Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl MVP is Reed Blankenship. Alright. Reed Blankenship gets it. That's an absolute W for Reed Blankenship with that pick 6. That's what put him over. I respect it. And there's a bunch of retirements. I expect Lane Johnson to retire from my team. I'm not sure who else. Oh, Darius Slay. Lane Johnson and Darius Slay. Both retire Super Bowl champions. There we go. I fuck with it. Big W's from those 2 men. I'm glad that they walked out on top. Weekly awards, Jalen Hurts and Reed Blankenship. Oh, wow. Reed also had 7 tackles that game. Yeah, no, he deserved it. He deserved the MVP. 7 tackles, pick 6. Yeah, absolutely. We got some upgrade players. It's definitely going to be all just my whatchamacallit guys. But, oh yeah, look at all those upgrade point players. Holy cow. Upgrade those 15 guys. That's half a roster right there. Alright, any staff moves on my staff? Is my staff still here? My staff stayed. That's goated. My staff went absolutely nowhere. That's rare to see happen. Move on to the next week, guys. Let's do... I gotta move some stuff here. That was my bag of cookies I've been eating. I don't know if anybody's heard me this whole time. I've been chewing down on some cookies. But, our staff did go somewhere. Fuck. Both our coordinators went somewhere. That's alright. That's alright. Let's go. Offensive coordinator, hire Michael Edwards. Defensive coordinator, let's hire... Brendan Washington. Alright, they're both hired. We got 4 players negotiating with their contracts with $5.8 million to play around with. Jalen Carter is on his 5th-year deal, accepted. Nolan Smith Jr. 5th-year deal, accepted. All right, who are the other guys? Jack Driscoll and Aaron Sipas. Driscoll, we're going to re-sign. I'll give him $3 million for 1 season. Driscoll, go ahead. Have that money. I'll get a punter who's not 33 and 69 overall. All right, there we go. I think that settled everything there. Correct? It says there's still 2 players, but I don't think there is. All right. Advance. All right. Let me quick grab. Where's my book at here? Right there. This is not the correct book. Where's my book? I like because I'm about to free agent people, and I need to write stuff down because that's how I work. Here's my book. I'm a psychopath with that stuff. Kyle Van Noy retired. That was the next big retirement. But all right. We have free agents we got to sign, but we got a roster we have to look at. So let's take a look. Quarterback room, Jalen Hurts, Max Garner, Tanner McKee, Dion Felton. I'm not worried about my quarterback room right now. Running back situation, DeAndre Swift, Grant Hatchett, Jeffrey Givens, Chase Brown, and Jaden Sneed. I'm not worried about my running back room. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Devin Duvernay, Traylon Burks, Quez Watkins, Parker Washington, Max Dixon, Perry Barton. I'm not worried about this wide receiver room. Tight ends, we have Andrew Vaughn and Albert O. All right, I do want to look for a tight end. So just a backup tight end. All right, we got left tackles. We've got a left guard. Let's go for a backup left guard somewhere, either free agency or draft. We've got our centers. All right, our starting right guard is Jack Driscoll. That's why I re-signed Jack Driscoll. Okay? So, let's look for a starter / future starter at right guard. Right tackle is Tyler Steen because of the retirement of Lane Johnson. So, right tackle, let's look for a starter / future starter. Left end, we're looking good. Right end, we need a backup right end because Kyron Johnson is no longer on the field or on the team. D tackle, we've got Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and Devontae Graham. So we need some backup D tackles. I'm going to look for 2 just to have them. Left outside linebacker, we need some backups. So I'm going to go ahead and just say 2. We need some middle linebackers. We'll hit 2 for that position as well. These are all just depth picks that we need. I'll grab a backup right outside linebacker. And of course, this is all just, just to have more than the 53-man roster on the team. Corners, we have Asante Samuel Jr., James Bradbury, Orleans Holloman, Timmy Van Buren, Celie Ringo, Devers Gray, Eric Scott Jr. I'm not worried about my corner room. Safeties are good. Kicker, we have a young punter named Jeremy Caldwell. I don't know where we got him from, but I'm going to keep the punters on the market. We need a starting punter. So we need a lot. So, starting with tight end. Who wants to be my tight end? Moali Cox, this old bastard. Yeah, because this is Grant Calcaterra, who was on my team. Doesn't even want to be on my team anymore. Uh, we'll go for a rookie at that position. How about a right guard? Damian Lewis, this is who we let go. He wants to join back. And then right tackle. We could try and sign Morgan Moses for cheap. And by cheap, I mean $2.4 million for one season. Because he's old. Nobody wants old. But, D tackle. Let's try and get Javon Hargrave for cheap. Oh, we don't have cap room. We don't have cap room for all this. We don't have cap room for all this. Fudge, I forgot. Who wants to be my punter? Jake Bailey wants to be my punter. Brian Thomas. Alright, Jake Bailey wants to be my punter. Jake Bailey, if you want to be my punter, you have to take the cheapest deal you can for 7 years. That's the only way you're going to be on my football team. Alright, so I signed right tackle Morgan Moses. So that's nice. That's nice. I have a backup right tackle. I'm good for right tackles now. All right, I don't need to worry about a right tackle this year. All right. Now we got to advance the week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the draft tonight. I think we should save the draft for next Sunday. I think that's fair. We did quite a bit of games this week. This draft. Or this... What am I even trying to say right now? We did quite a few games this stream. We've been going since 5:30. It's almost... What? It's almost 8:30? So, and there we go. We got our punter, Jake Bailey. So, I've got the punter I want. I've got a right tackle. Everything else has to come from free agency, or not free agency, from the draft. How many draft picks do I have? Let me take a look. NFL roster. Oh, nope. Draft picks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 draft picks this year. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players. I think it's more than capable for us to get it. More than capable. Honestly, I could try and speed run the draft, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we're going to hold off on the draft until next week. So yeah, next Sunday, guys, let me take a look at what's on the planner, what's on the agenda. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Literally every button that could possibly be wrong. What am I looking at right now? Next Sunday will be what? The 23rd? Or 20? What is next Sunday? Bro, where is my calendar? Why am I losing my calendar? Oh, it's going to be Christmas Eve. Dub! Next Sunday is Christmas Eve. That is goated. So, next Sunday, Christmas Eve, we're going to be starting a brand new season of Madden franchise mode. It's going to be the NFL draft. We're going to simulate preseason. We'll play weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to be an awesome time. Christmas Eve, Madden football. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. And then next Monday, the Eagles play a football game on Christmas Day. So it's going to be a fantastic time. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a great week next weekend. So thank you guys for watching this live stream. Thank you for dealing with the fact that it was so late at night. Thank you for dealing with my awful voice. I'm getting sick. And I'll see you next Sunday where we can start another NFL draft, another Madden season, and hopefully get another Super Bowl ring.